Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, tonight we've got to take a trip over to New Jersey. You know, New Jersey might sound familiar. Remember that whole political race where the New Jersey governor almost lost? Remember that back in November, right at about the same time that Virginia turned red across the board? Yeah, make a note of that because we're going to talk about the new gun control that's now coming out of New Jersey. In wake of what happened in Michigan, New Jersey governor sees it as an opportune time to introduce extreme gun control in New Jersey. Tell me these people aren't opportunists. That's what we're going to talk about. I've got the article linked in the description box below. And one thing I've said in the last two videos, every time, just kind of a reminder, I want to make sure you guys are aware I will be going into surgery on Tuesday. I'm still going to have videos coming out every single day. If you want to follow the progress on kind of the cancer removal, like stuff like that, the Instagram is at Langley Outdoors, just so we can kind of stay connected. But on this channel, I will have a video every night the same way. It'll just change format a little bit because the optics won't be pretty right off the bat. Enough of that. Let's drive into New Jersey here, and let's show you what the newly elected governor, has in store for the gun owners there. Murphy and top Democrat push for new round of gun control laws in New Jersey. Now, this is an article from the 3rd, updated on the 3rd. Governor Phil Murphy on Thursday urged state lawmakers to pass a new round of gun control laws in New Jersey over the next few weeks, having secured support for the plans from one of the state's top lawmakers. Okay, all right. Shocking, not shocking, but let's see what they got in store here. This is the third package of gun control measures Murphy has pushed since taking office in 2018, and one of the first major initiatives he is undertaking after winning re-election last month in a closer than expected race. Closer than expected race. Historically, New Jersey has been like plus 15 Democrat. It was like 51-49. Closer than expected. Yeah, that's not an exaggeration at all. But anyway, I want to show you what the 2A guy says here. And this is kind of the 2A perspective because there's a 2A rights in New Jersey. Alex Alejandro Rubian, president of the New Jersey Second Amendment Society, predicted if the bills become law, which we're about to cover, they will disproportionately be punitive for minority gun owners, which they were, and they show statistically. We even did a video a couple days ago from Chicago. It directly affects minorities much more than any other group. Over 90% of people prosecuted by the gun laws he supports, talking about Murphy, and now wants to expand, are people of color. And now he continues to make New Jersey's racist gun laws worse, Rubian said. All the measures Governor Murphy advocated for today are specifically designed to make it more expensive and difficult for the low-income community and minorities to own a gun for self-defense. Now, that's kind of ringing a bell and setting a theme, isn't it? Think about this year. North Carolina. Let's remove the idea of having to go to a sheriff for the right to own a gun that's 100 years old in the South. Chicago, we just did a video the other day how the gun laws are disproportionately affecting a large minority population. And now you have this law, which is affecting, again, a minority population in New Jersey. This is across the United States. We're going to do a deeper video on this later in the week or maybe next week after the surgery. But right now, are you starting to see a pattern developing in who is ostracizing which groups of people? Just saying. All right. Now let's go down the list of what they want to do to your gun rights in New Jersey, because this is not a short list, so I'm going to do it quickly. It's going to flash on the screen, and I want to hear from you guys on this because this is some extreme stuff. Modernize firearm ID cards and require people to complete a firearm safety course to obtain a permit to buy a gun or receive a firearm ID in New Jersey. Let's go to the next one. Require gun owners in the state to store firearms in a lockbox or a safe box. So that's a safe storage law. There's also, that's the first one was a firearm safety course for a permit to buy a gun. They're going to ban weapons of 50 caliber or greater in the state because that has a tie-in to every tragedy that occurs. There isn't one. Require gun owners who move to New Jersey to obtain a firearm purchaser ID card and register their guns within 30 days. That's a state registry. Require ammunition manufacturers and dealers to keep a detailed electronic record of sales and report them to the state police registry. Mandate firearm manufacturers to, within a year, incorporate micro-stamping technology into new handguns sold in New Jersey to provide a law enforcement with a tool to quickly link firearm cartridge casings found at the scene of a crime to a specific firearm without having to recover the firearm itself. A database of micro-stamping, great. Authorize the State Department of Education to establish standards for mandating school shooting drills. Okay, that one I don't have a problem with. Amend the state's public nuisance laws to prohibit the gun industry from endangering the safety or health of the public through its sale, manufacturing, importing, or marketing of guns. Officials say 80% of guns used in crimes in New Jersey come from out of state. It's the exact same line they say from New York, from Chicago. The point is, it doesn't work. The criminals are still occurring, and that's the list of things that they just put forward that they want to get into actual law in bills. New Jersey, that's what's coming your way. Just letting you know. And we're going to cover it every single day in, day out. As this progresses, I will keep you informed. That's what I have for you guys tonight. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden, signing out.